City News everywhere.
People will have the autonomy and the ability to know what they're taking.
A new service is hitting the streets of Calgary to test how toxic our street drug supply really is. And one of the only metrics we have right now is how many deaths are happening in the province, which is higher than it's ever been. The mobilized drug checking service is piloting in Calgary and hopes to expand across Alberta. A van funded by downtown Calgary businesses will travel where needed to test drugs and let people know what they're taking. Kathleen LaRose is with Aware, which is leading the charge.
Anchors down in British Columbia, they were taking their FTIR machine to different music festivals, and 77% of the individuals who were using drugs were checking their drugs, and then 50% of the individuals who knew that their drugs were laced with fentanyl were disposing of their drugs.
Last year, a record 1,758 people died of opioid-related deaths in Alberta. The street supply is getting more toxic, so it's more critical than ever for people to know when they could be putting themselves at a higher risk.
Or, at least reduce the amount that they are taking so they don't get poisoned from whatever it is.
Is a sample of down?
This type of project is being done in places like Victoria, Vancouver, Kelowna, Montreal, and Toronto, and it's federally funded. Only a small portion of a person's supply will be tested, and there's an understanding that it will not be reported to police. Experts from across the country are getting involved to study the crucial data that comes from it, which will help in fighting this worsening epidemic.
We will have a tool in place as well where we can do widespread knowledge sharing with community as well, so we can start measuring trends that are taking place in the drug supply and help better inform Alberta Health Service workers, police services, different municipalities, and then the community at large.
It will also help people who use substances to become more aware of how to detox by giving them this knowledge.
An autonomy-driven project to help folks make better choices.
Infrastructure will be planned throughout the summer, and the 18-month project will get underway in the fall. In Calgary, Taylor Braat, City News.